What's up, feed? Hey, bud, why don't you go ahead and park this? Good catch.
Don't scratch her.
Hello and welcome to what's the show
What are we
called?
doing here?
What's the show called again?
BuzzFeed Unsolved Post-mortem.
That's what it was. BuzzFeed Unsolved Post-mortem. We're gonna answer some questions that you guys had about the episode, I think. Oh yeah.
What are we talking about
We're
today?
talking about the treasure hunt. Oh man, bummer we missed out on that.
Yeah, I could have used some extra walking around money, you know what I'm talking
Yeah, I
about?
could have used some extra walking around money for sure. Maybe some extra little save away funds. But you know, you can't win them all. Anyways, we're answering questions about Forrest Fenn. We got them from these social media accounts. You know, FB,
Follow
IG,
and subscribe, whatever.
YT.
Who cares?
You know what the deal is, right? You've watched the show before, I assume.
They've seen it.
Okay, why don't we jump into these cues, huh?
Yeah, sure.
All right, TJ, how does my hair look?
It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not even looking.
Be truthful with him, TJ.
This comes from Barbara May on YouTube. For the post-mortem, could it have been possible that the blaze was the water in the falls? Could be white if it's rushing, but not necessarily white. And that the box was behind the waterfall where it was wet, but not technically in the water. I also believe he could have hiked down there with the box. Remember, he didn't have to bring it uphill because he left it there.
Sounds dangerous, I gotta be honest.
yeah.
I gotta be honest.
I mean, I considered when I was out there that maybe the blaze would be the rushing white of this waterfall.
You did say that, I remember you said,
said
I
that.
consider that this
Yeah.
might be the rushing white of the waterfall. And I said, I'll consider it.
I did consider it. Ultimately, it didn't matter what I considered or what I thought out there because we didn't find the treasure. You know?
Yeah, we
didn't find it.
we didn't find it.
I'm serious, we didn't find it.
What other white blazes could it have been?
I mean, I've seen a lot of things out there. There's a couple more cues here that talk about this blaze. Everyone seems to want to know what the blaze is. Take a number. Everyone wants to know what this is. If we knew, we'd have the treasure and we wouldn't be here right now, you know?
Yeah, why would we be here if we had the treasure? That's something that you gotta
think about that for a
gotta
second.
think about that. Let's go to Grahamtown. Here's from It's Cheryl. I had a feeling you guys were really close. Sweet of you. Would you guys ever try hunting for this treasure again or hunting treasure again in general? I gotta say, I think we got a knack for it.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't find it this time, but I got a good feeling that we may have better luck on the next treasure hunt.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't feel all that compelled to go back out looking for Forrest Fenn's treasure. I don't know why.
There's no particular reason.
But yeah, we could go check out some other treasure. What, there's like pirate treasure over there on the East Coast or something.
Yeah, I think we could do something like that.
Ought to pick that up too.
Well, we can maybe stop off at one of those islands on our flight.
That's true.
Yeah, maybe we'll try another treasure hunt. I don't see why we would need to. I feel like we proved what we needed to prove here. I think we gave it our all. We did the research. We ultimately didn't find it.
Yeah. You know what though? By all means, have at it. Get out there.
If anything, I think this should encourage all of you to get outdoors.
Get out there. Go looking for it.
Do the research.
First though, be safe. Second, don't be disappointed if you don't find it. It's really about the experience, right?
You know, Indiana Jones once said, if you want to be a good archaeologist, you got to get out of the library, okay? And that's what we did. And sometimes it doesn't work out. Sorry, my bracelet keeps hitting this table.
Yeah, you got to get used to it. Yeah.
Not a bad thing to get used to, you know what I'm saying? All right, what are we doing here? Facebook?
Yeah, whatever.
Andy Smith, question for Postmortem. So what would Ricky Goldsworth do with all that treasure? Also, I love y'all. LMAO, you're fab you. And there's a heart emoji.
He's laughing his ass off.
Hashtag yas.
Laughing his ass off.
He is laughing.
Can you imagine this guy out there laughing his ass off?
I can imagine it. Yeah. What would Ricky Goldsworth do with, what would he do with all that treasure? I gotta imagine Ricky would probably put it away in a lot of offshore accounts. He might invest it in some shady business because that's what his dealings are like. He might buy a nice suit. Maybe he'll buy some rings. Get a
big old bucket of pomade.
Yeah, get a fancy car. Maybe carpool to work with his pal.
Sure. Share the car.
I'm just spitballing here. These are ideas of what he would do if he found the treasure.
But that's Ricky.
That's Ricky.
Yeah.
I'm just plain old Ryan Bergara here. So. You know, don't get fooled. I'm here still. See?
That's a good trick.
That's good. Good.
Let's hop back over to Grahamtown, maybe.
Yeah.
Here's from Carly Rumfeld. Why y'all want to die so bad?
It's nice.
I don't want to die. I want to live forever.
I don't mind dying. You know, I've had a good life so far.
You're ready to check out?
Maybe a recent event makes me feel a little bit more ready to check out. I feel like I've accomplished a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess kill us, you know? Hey, whatever.
Yeah, why not? You know?
It's been a pretty daring season in terms of challenging people to murder us.
For sure. And not one has come knocking on that door.
Try it now. I'm not saying I'm gonna be flanked by security guards, but give it a shot.
Hope you've been taking some of my fingerprints to get past the security gates.
I burned mine off.
Oh, I should do that.
I'm going.
Service.
I'm wiping out my print on this earth. I don't want people to be able to track me down at this point.
Where'd you get it done? How much is that?
It's like one of those orbs that you put your fingers on. It's featured in Men in Black, which seems like fiction, but it's a real thing. You can buy them at Spencer's.
How much did it run you?
It's $14,000.
Oh, that's cheap. I should probably get that done. Yeah. I've been thinking about getting my prints removed.
You don't want fingerprints, I'm telling you.
Okay, let's move on to YouTube. This is from Michael Gutierrez. For Post-mortem, how about if it isn't real? Maybe Fenn made it all just to incentivize people to get out more. It is possible he just wants the kids to be out of their Xbox, PlayStations, or whatever and walk outside. Also, while we're here, why don't you use metal detectors? If gold is indeed in that box of bronze, it could have been made a bit easier to find.
Jeez, metal detectors. We're looking across 4 states here. Yeah, sure, we'll bring a metal detector next time. What's going on here, Michael?
Yeah, you know, you gotta have a little bit of decorum, I think, when it comes to treasure hunting. I'm not gonna walk around there with some headphones and a metal detector.
Looking like a dork.
I've already done my research. I'm a confident treasure hunter. I don't need a treasure. I don't need a metal detector. He probably uses a bazooka when he's playing Call of Duty. No class.
I've never played the game.
No class.
Is that no class?
That's no class. A noob tube.
Grahamtown, baby. Here's from Morgan.
Oh, by the way, I gotta mention, for the metal detector, our QC team, they also asked why we didn't have a metal detector. And,
everybody's a critic.
Everybody's a critic here at the feed. One of the things I won't miss, you know what I'm saying?
Grahamtown.
All right.
Morgan, post all of your recent purchases since filming the episode so I can see if you guys are spending some mad treasure cash.
No.
What's with the 3rd degree here?
So, why would I show you what I've been purchasing?
Is it 3rd degree or 1st degree? What's the expression?
I don't even know what you're talking about. I was distracted by the shine of my watch.
That is a shiny ass watch.
It's a shiny watch. I actually just got it polished this AM.
You paid me $14,000. Remember? You said we're doing a post-mortem today. I'll give you $14,000 to polish my watch. And I said, I don't need it, but sure.
And then I said, looks good, but do it again, please.
Hey, you know, you do what you gotta do to make a buck in this world.
Yeah.
And if your friend says, I'll give you $14,000, no, make that $19,000 to polish my watch? Twice?
Yeah, twice.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Also, we were just asked about our receipts and purchases. I didn't realize we were being audited.
Oh yeah, why don't you show up with a fucking warrant?
We went for a treasure hunt. They're trying to see if maybe our lifestyle changed. And personally, I balk at that. I think
same old boys.
I think it's preposterous. We're the same guys. You could split screen this image right here. We'll give you a nice, like,
look at season 1, we look the same.
Rest naturally.
Yeah.
Okay, now look at that image right there, next to the first image of our first post-mortem.
Same.
It's the mirror image. If the clothes were the same.
You spot the different games are getting harder and harder. Oh shit, hang on a sec, I gotta... Hello? Roberto! Yes, the blue one. No, I don't...
Make sure it's the triple deck.
Yeah, the triple deck. I just have it in the marina, I don't give a shit.
No, not Delray, I don't like that.
Malibu?
Better.
If you can't put it there, we'll pay whatever fees. I don't know anything about yachts. I just get it. Okay. In the Malibu, thank you. Unbelievable.
Where were we here? For post-mortem, this is from Tubetown.
Yeah, sure.
Ellie Rose says, for post-mortem, what was the most exciting and or dangerous part of searching for the treasure? I wouldn't know because I don't get scared. You know, yeah.
Yeah, you heard him, straight from the horse's mouth.
No, it was actually, I mean, there was a couple times I did actually fall.
You did? You took quite a spill.
I took quite a spill, but I landed gracefully.
You jumped over a fence.
My foot hit the fence.
And then you rolled like you were a member of Ringling Brothers Circus.
Yeah, it was great. I broke the fall like a ninja.
Yeah.
I absorbed the energy and rolled it out into the field.
TJ saw it. You saw it, TJ?
It's pretty impressive, right?
Okay,
TJ,
not
that
rave
means a
review.
lot.
That's a rave
That's
review
actually
from
a
the
rave
Teeth
review from
monster.
TJ. That's the first time I've seen his teeth in years.
That's pretty bonkers, except when he bears them like an
Except when
angry
he bears
dog.
them like an angry dog or wolf.
Yeah, quite a spill you took. Other than that, really no close calls.
Yeah, no, other than that, it was pretty good. We watched our footing.
It thundered once.
It thundered once. We didn't really go into places you shouldn't go. Forrest said, don't put yourself in danger. Don't put yourself in a situation that an 80-year-old man couldn't handle. And we followed that
To the letter.
to a T.
To the letter.
And it ended with us not finding the treasure.
That's right. Hey, I think blaze refers to a visible trail, as in trailblazing, while my lovely wife Laura has an even better theory that it could refer to the sunset and also indicate a direction of west something. Direction of west, something to use for part 2. As always, I treasured this gem of an episode. Hashtag Golden Ghoul Boys.
This is actually a pretty smart piece of work you got here, Samuel.
Sam's got a brain in him, I'll tell you what.
Well, it's actually his lovely wife, Laura.
Huh?
Who said that? He said, my lovely wife, Laura, has an even
Wow,
better
Laura's-
theory. That it could refer to the
Seems be
sunset.
the better half.
Oh no, she says that it could be the sunset and it could indicate a direction of west something.
These are a couple of eggheads, and I mean that in a positive way.
You
They're a
guys should go out there and
couple
try and
of
find
smart
the treasure.
cookies. You gotta hop out there.
You should go out there and try and find it. Or maybe
Or
don't.
maybe a different treasure.
Maybe a different
I like
treasure.
you guys.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
go
yeah.
searching
Don't-
for Fens. Go look for a different one.
No particular reason why you shouldn't go look for it, but maybe a different one. This last one's from Cornelia Lee. For Post-mortem, 1, is it possible that animals have moved it? 2, have you considered bringing a metal detector? Second person asked that. Actually, third if you count QC. First question though is a fresh one. Have animals moved this treasure? I actually considered that as well. 40 pounds though, I don't think like a coyote could put that in its jaw and run away, right? That's a little much for those canines.
If they work together.
And they hop around like a circle?
Yeah. Or a bear. I guess animals.
Well, a bear could probably take it.
Animals probably don't have any interest in treasure. They really
true.
don't.
It doesn't have any scent in it.
No, they're looking for meat
Yeah.
of other animal or human.
Forrest did say that in 1,000 years the treasure wouldn't be there anymore. That suggests.
Well, what's really gonna be here in 1,000 years?
Yeah, but that also suggests that maybe the environment is such that maybe the ground will move or the place it's nestled on will erode away over time. That's just something.
Sure.
It's another clue that really doesn't lead anywhere.
No. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's it for questions. By the way, that's we did it.
What's coming up next
Made it
week?
through. What time?
Bupkis.
Ooh, just in time for tea time.
What does that mean?
The golf course, man.
Oh, you're going golfing.
At
That's the
nighttime.
rich man's sport. There's nothing coming up next week.
Because this was the season finale.
This was the season finale.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you guys.
It was fun. It was a good season. We got some good cases in there.
Yeah.
We unsuccessfully searched for treasure. And then, yeah, I mean, I think this case had a lot to unpack. There's a lot of discourse out there whether or not the treasure is even real. Personally, if it's not real and he put an itemized list of items that would be hidden in the wild and sent thousands and thousands of people out to find it, I personally think that makes him kind of an a-hole. But, you know.
People still having good experiences, though. That's really what it's
That's
all about.
true, it is, I guess, about that. But then again, 4 people died, so, you know.
Well, that was their own fault.
I suppose.
That's true.
Yeah, I think that's is that a wrap then?
That's a wrap, except we got one last bit of business here.
Even now.
Even now, we'll do one, for old time's sake. Our weekly Q&A concluded. I now welcome you to the portion of the show we call the hot daga. What is that? What's that?
Oh man, now I really don't give a shit. I didn't give a shit before.
What is this?
But
That's
now,
a hot dog saga. A hot dog saga commissioned by Ryan Steven Vergara, written by me and adored by every single viewer. If you don't like it, you can kiss my apple taters.
I think this ring's stuck in your finger.
Oh, as the Onion station crumbles, Maisie, Pam, and beloved Jean race aboard the Starship Minestrone, having just retrieved the Bernoulli converter. Off to a great start. They pop it into the deck. Minestrone. Oh, Maisie, sup. How's that converter feel? Enough to get us to the Graxilon wormhole and kick this tin can back in time? Yeah, this thing's delicious, for sure.
Then fire it up, ship!
The Minestrone rockets out of the Onion dock. Orbiting Onion Station, initiating hyperdrive for jump to Graxilon Quadrant. I will miss you, brave Michael Soup, the biggest baller of them all. Wait, no, we gotta wait for Mike and Ernie.
Oh, Maisie, we're out of time. Whatever their business with the Chili Pope, it's gonna end with all of them getting vaporized. And if we don't get our buns out of this sector ASAP, we're dead too. I'd actually be double dead, which is the worst kind of dead.
Speaking of dead, I know I've been chilling all cool, but I'm getting a little soggy over here.
Hang in there, Gene. Minestrone, is there a med kit on board? No, Captain Soup used the last one when he got stung by bees and forgot to buy a new one.
Oh, Maisie, it's fine. I'm just gonna take a nap for a while.
Wait, hang on, Gene. Pam, can't you do a magic thing?
Yeah, I mean, my witch stuff usually only hurts people, but
just try.
Okay. Pam Pam Kazam? Ah! Pam Pam Kazoo?
Ooh!
Pam Pam Control Z!
Ah!
Okay, that's obviously not working.
I told you! I'm sorry, Gene. She made me.
It's fine. You're a witch. I get it. And a damn good one. The first blast was enough anyway. It's a foregone conclusion. It's too late now.
Gene, just hang in there. You're gonna be fine.
Oh, you know what? I don't think so. Goodbye, Maisie. Blech.
That's, Gene's dead now.
Good.
And so, Sweet Gene, the most compelling character in the history of fiction, was laid to rest. At his side, the bravest corn he'd ever known, and a hot dog which he wished he'd gotten the chance to know better.
Sometimes your life don't go exactly how you plan.
What can one do in the face of such monumental loss but breathe a weary sigh? For the world is a little quieter now.
Sometimes your death don't go exactly how you plan.
Oh, wait, one last thing.
Looking like prepared enough. I tried the best I can, but I don't got the stuff. I got shot by the chili pope. It's easy living as a French fry. I'm critically acclaimed, but now it's time to die. Frankly, life's been pretty dope. It's been a long, hard road for a French fries and corn to walk down. Who could have ever known the road would lead to you and me and soup and goodness taking on the galaxy? I know that life is crazy, but believe me, Maisie, you'll be fine without me here. I mean, I'm just a funny French fries. There's really no need to cry, even though I'm so revered.
Hyperdrive initiation, 50%. That space station looks like it's gonna blow up, my dudes.
Was living lonely in a future state, but traveled back in time and met my foodie mates. Most of them were witch holograms.
Almost all of them were holograms.
The story gets a little dense from there, but if you got a brain, it's pretty crystal clear. Here, check out this diagram. See, a wedding fell into a witch volcano, then we scrammed and then we landed on the planet of the Pluggles, etc. And now we're traveling to the past to save our friends and kick some ass. I know that things seem kinda shitty, and that the odds aren't looking pretty, but what's the point of quitting now? And I won't be here to see it, but you bet your ass that I believe that you'll still save the day somehow.
Maisie's gonna save the day.
The end is coming, gonna punch my mortal ticket. If I had a fucking bucket, then I got a hunch I'd kick it. And I'm sorry for the cursing, but I'm feeling worse and worse. And I don't wanna die, but I'm probably gonna die. I know it might sound crazy, but believe me, Maisie, you'll be fine without me here. And it's looking like this French fry's gonna take his bow in this hot daga. I'm dying now, just so we're clear.
This is it.
I'll see you later, pals. I'm out of here. It's been a treat. I think I see Smeech.
Hyperdrive active. Initiating jump to Graxilon Quadrant.
You proud of that?
Incredibly.